Hey, welcome to the next station. I want to talk to you today about crop rotation, which is one of my favorite subjects. And so crop rotation is the practice of changing what we're growing in each bed of the field every year in a systematic way. So we have an 8-year rotation where right here, what you're looking at here, this is probably mowed. You probably don't see what I'm showing you right now. You probably just see a thick layer of straw, which is perfect. It's just going to protect the soil. And through that straw, you may notice some grass and some clover starting to grow back. So this is the beginning of our rotation. It's a rye cover crop that we mow, and then the clover and the grass that we've seeded comes back for 3 years. So it'll be clover, grass, and alfalfa for 3 years, and we're just gonna mow it twice a year and leave all that vegetative matter just right there on the ground to feed the soil microorganisms, to feed the earthworms, and to build fertility. And then after 3 years, we're gonna tarp it. So we're gonna place a big plastic tarp over to kill the clover, and we're gonna start working up the soil, and then we'll plant vegetables. And it'll be vegetables for 2 years, and then in the 3rd year, it'll be squash or corn underseeded with a cover crop. So it'll be a little break, we'll give it a little break. 2 years of vegetables, and then a cover crop, and then another 2 years of vegetables, and then 3 more years of clover. So that's 8 years. Vegetable, vegetable, cover crop, vegetable, vegetable, 3 years of clover. So that's 8-year rotation. And so that way we're really nurturing the soil, we're making sure that we're feeding the soil, we're building organic matter, we're regenerating the capacity of the soil, because that's what's really most important here is the organic matter of the soil. We like to talk about organic and permaculture and regenerative and all this stuff. And ultimately what it comes down to is that without organic matter, soil is just dirt. And like I say, it ain't dirt unless it's on your kitchen floor. But the point is that soil is composed of mineral particles that are held together by organic matter. And if there's no organic matter, well then the soil just turns to powder and is not able to sustain agriculture, and humanity starves. And right now on the planet, we are in a global crisis of organic matter. People don't realize it. We're all talking about global warming, and no one's talking about organic matter. And due to chemical agriculture, what happens when you fertilize with chemicals, instead of using compost, instead of using manure, instead of using cover crops, when you fertilize with chemical fertilizers, you decrease the organic matter of the soil. And that works for a couple of years. In fact, it works great. People are like, wow, the green revolution, we've grown so much more food with these chemicals. But it's just an illusion, because over the long run, it depletes the fundamental capacity of the soil to sustain life. And so that's why we do crop rotation. We've got this amazing cover crop, and it leads to these amazing vegetables.